Hey, I did there again, folks. Me again, of course. Brandon Wenzel, come back at you. Another offering off my Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler Platter videos, series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there, I try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink the stuff, then I talk to you about the stuff. I let you need to know all about products and things that, you probably shouldn't consume, if we're being honest with each other. But, hey man, what's life without a little fun? I mean, who wants to go over there and eat nothing but salad all day? Vegetarians, maybe? I don't know. I'm not the biggest salad guy, as you can probably tell. What you can also probably tell, folks, got a Pure Can Thunderbolt poster, I got some Marvel figures, I have a little hamster set up over there. You might see my little girl Shazura running around. Also got a badass Brawn t-shirt. Brawn from G1 Transformers, the OG Transformers, that's the one. Now your Michael Bay nonsense, get that shit out of here. That guy's a fucking travesty of humanity. I mean, he's just not a very good director, but, he makes money for studios, so, whatever. And you know what, folks? I will say this, I'm going to throw this olive branch out there. If you're a Transformers fan and you love the Michael Bay stuff, good on you. It's not my thing, but then I didn't really grow up with it. I can go back, I can watch the original Transformers, there's a lot of animation errors, some of the plot lines, not the best, so it has its faults too, but, for me, this is what I grew up with, so. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Boom! Fruity Pebbles candy bar. Look at it. Because sure, why the hell not? For whatever reason, there's been like a weird thing with like Fruity Pebbles recently, being ish. Because there's also Fruity Pebbles ice cream, I know. I saw it a couple times, and then I haven't been able to find it since. I was going to just do one video with this, that's why I've actually held off on this one. But I don't know if it's still available, or maybe it's just not available at places that I checked, but Fruity Pebbles, which is a weird cereal in and of itself, not for flavor reasons, it's delicious. But it's Fruity Pebbles because of the Flintstones. The Flintstones haven't been socially relevant in decades. Even by the time I was a kid, I mean, yeah, there was some lingering stuff and everything, but it's not, you weren't getting new episodes or anything. Although every so often they talk about bringing it back. I know Seth MacFarlane at one point in time was going to do a new Flintstones series. Sure, man, but I mean, I would say this, most people at this point who are eating Fruity Pebbles are probably, well, maybe not most, but a good percentage are probably folks who are, maybe a little bit older, my age or so, want a little bit of nostalgia. I would imagine any kids who are eating Fruity Pebbles might have no idea who the hell Fred Flintstone is. So, but whatever, man. It's Fred Flintstone's Fruity Pebbles. It's also Cocoa Pebbles, no Cocoa Pebbles cereal, which I'm kind of surprised by. You'd think that they would have done that. Anyway, folks, I'm going to try the thing. Specifically, when I found these at Walmart, I went through, I tried my very best to get one that was fully intact, not broken up inside of the packaging. It's important. Damn it, it's about integrity. Structural integrity of the candy bar. Damn it, open. Wow, that really smells like I wasn't even going in for a waft. That very much smells like Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles definitely has a very unique smell and taste to it. I remember a few years back, before I was even doing the show, they had the mystery Oreos, and they were fucking Fruity Pebble flavored. That's what they were. So, I mean, to me, it looks like it's basically just Fruity Pebbles in white chocolate. I like white chocolate. I like Fruity Pebbles. See how it goes. Took too big of a bite. I mean, it literally is exactly what I said. It's Fruity Pebbles in white chocolate. It's not bad. Does taste fruity pebbly. Very rich. Like this, as I get older anyway, I'm increasingly less likely to go over there and finish like a whole candy bar in one run. But this would be a struggle for me. Because this, whereas comparatively, like if I was going to compare this to like say a Hershey's Cookies and Cream bar, which are fucking amazing. That with the cookie sort of playing off the cream, it sort of, in my opinion, kind of dulls some of the richness of it. With this, with the Fruity Pebbles, it really just kind of goes over. And by the way, you can firmly see them in the back. It just sort of reinforces the richness and the sweetness of it. Like I said, that would be. It's not bad by any means, but it's a bit much because you get all the sweetness of the white chocolate, and then you get this sort of really throughout the entire process you get this Fruity Pebble flavor, and it's it is exactly what it says it is. It's a Fruity Pebbles candy bar. If you're really into Fruity Pebbles, and for whatever reason you're jonesing, and let's say you don't have your survival, milk and bowl set on you, this will probably get you through. Is it good? I think it's good in what it is. But it's not something that I would probably get again. I'm not the hugest candy, again, despite the show, I'm not the hugest candy guy these days. But if I were going to do a white chocolate, I would just do Hershey's Cookies and Cream. With this, like I said, it's so rich and everything, so sweet. It's interesting as a novelty. It's something that if I were going to buy it again, I would buy it to share with other people. Just to be like, hey, check this out. Because it's, I remember at one point in time, back probably about 5 years ago or so, 7-Eleven actually had Captain Crunch flavored Slurpees. And those were pretty neat, man. That was an interesting thing. This kind of falls in a similar light, but whereas with that, I know I had more than one. I didn't have too many. I don't actually get too many Slurpees. But with this, like I said, it's so rich, it's so sweet. I can't see myself having a particular taste for this again. I don't even really eat Fruity Pebbles cereal anymore. But if I did really want that experience, I would go with just Fruity Pebbles, because then at the very least you have milk, to kind of sort of neutralize some of the sweetness. But yeah, it's perfectly fine. I see it more as being a novelty versus really being something that would be a real competitor on the candy shelves. It's also a thing, I'm again going back with the Flintstones Association. It's something I'm surprising didn't come out in I don't know, the 50s or early 60s or something like that. This definitely seems like something where they could have marketed that at the time, but maybe they didn't have the technology available to go over there and put freaking Fruity Pebbles inside some white chocolate. So, anyway, like I said, it's a recommendation thing. Try it as a novelty if you really want to. Otherwise, yeah. Again, it's not a bad product. It's just, unless you're really into Fruity Pebbles, I would probably pass on this one. So, like I said, just try it as a novelty. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. If you could, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a spectacular rest of your day, stupendous rest of your week. If you could have an amazing rest of your month, if you could have a great rest of your year, and if you could go over there and have yourselves a Fred Flintstone. Oh man, there's gum from it. I did my previous review was birthday cake flavored gum. Watch that one. Have yourselves a Fruity Pebbles Fred Flintstone rest of your life, because it's been going for a while, so they're obviously doing something right. Yes. Anyway, folks, file 2 things for me. Could try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But sometimes you can't. I know I can't do it all the time. If you can't do it all the time, at the very least try not to be an asshole. I think that's usually a doable thing. Sometimes you're going to fail. Hey, sometimes I'm a dick. No two ways about it. People are going to be over there. People who know me be like, yeah, Brandon can be a dick sometimes. Yeah, no, fair enough. I'm just saying, don't lean into it, folks. Don't lean into the dickishness. Unless you have a good reason. Virtue in a cause or something where you have to be a dick. I don't know. Final thing for me, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to go over there, maybe you're going to come out with Cocoa Pebbles candy bar. You're going to go over there and be like, yeah, Cocoa Pebbles candy bar. And then you'll have other cereal-based candy bars, and it'll be a thing. And you'll be the cereal candy bar person. And, you'll go over there, you'll tour the United States. Maybe they'll go over there and get you like a big cereal bowl car, like the Oscar Mayer Wiener hot dog thing. And, and it'll be an interesting life. You'll be on the road a lot. You won't be able to see your family all that much and everything. But eventually you'll go over there, years down the line. Maybe things are a little bit, fractured at home and stuff like that. But you'll go over there and you'll put the spoon down. And you'll go over there and you'll have a nice one-on-one with your kids. Maybe take your son fishing. Maybe go over there, spend some quality time with your daughter. Violin recital or something like that. And it'll all be worth it, folks, because you'll have all that cereal security money, be able to put them through a good college built on cereal. Anyway, folks, bye!